What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tiffany. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, please take the time to pause this video and smash that subscribe button. I am back, you guys. I'm just checking in, you guys. I know it's been a while since I dropped another video. But I do hope everyone is doing good out there, and hopefully everyone is staying safe and staying inside so we can beat this virus and get past this. I am going to be showing you guys, if you don't have a mask, a quick, easy way to make a mask so that you can protect yourself when you have to go out. My kids are actually still working, or two of them anyways. Unfortunately, they have to still report at work. So I'm going to show you guys a way to make an easy mask so that you can protect yourself from this. And you can use an old t-shirt. If you have to pull out some old panties, honey, bring them out, whatever you got to use to protect yourself. I tell my mom, if it came down to it, honey, I'll pull out all my old drawers and wear them, honey, cut them up. Anything to protect yourself, you guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
You guys, you're going to be on YouTube. A lot of people, like, they'll wear the gloves and they're out in the stores touching on things, touching on everything, and then they're like rubbing all on their face and everything. And the sole purpose of the gloves is to protect us from this. So the last thing you want to do is be touching all over your face and everything with these gloves. So I suggest, if you want to keep them on, just make sure you're not touching all over your face and your body with them, because you don't want to get sick. And then another thing you can do is keep sanitizer on you, and make sure that you're rubbing sanitizer on the gloves. I see a lot of people pulling up to ATMs and stuff, and they're touching all on the ATMs and putting their card in there, and then they're in their car and they're touching all on everything. If you want to, like, decrease your chances of getting this or bringing this virus home, I just suggest you just pour some sanitizer on the gloves and just rub them, and that should help. What I do is I keep a Ziploc bag of clean gloves, and then I keep a Ziploc bag for dirty gloves. So I'll take them off. And the proper way to take off gloves, you guys, is like, you can do them however you want, but this is what I do. You always grab the inside, grab them from right here, and like this, and then also like this. Voila. And then you can just throw them in the bag. Another thing I notice is people are out. To expand the life of your mask, you guys, don't throw a mask away, because we know these are hard to come by now, and we don't want to, take up all the masks from the healthcare workers or our first responders, because we know it's very important that they have these right now. So if you do have one, to expand the life of your mask, I suggest you can use like coffee filters. Put a coffee filter in there. And also, when you're putting on your mask, you guys, make sure you try not to touch the front of the mask as much as possible, because that's the infected area. Actually, the whole mask is basically infected, but you want to try to stay away from the front part as much as possible. Try to use your strings to adjust it. That's what the strings are for. So use your string to adjust the mask. And also, if you have this metal piece at the front, just make sure you pinch that down over your nose, and that helps seal it better. And then when you're taking it off, just try to use your strings as much as possible. And so here's my fabric, you guys. It's 12 inches by 18 inches. It's really easy. So the fabric is facing up. The side that you want to face outward is going to be facing up right now, towards you. So you're going to fold it in half. And it's so easy, because it's only, if you're like me and you can't really sew, this is an easy mask for you to make, because I am not the best. So you only have to sew 3 sides, and so this is how it will look. And you're going to sew along this side. So I'm going to go ahead and sew that side, and then I'll show you guys what to do next. Alright, you guys, so that didn't even take me long at all. I did double stitch, so this is what I did, because I had extra thread. I put a lot of thread on there. It only took me like not even a minute, you guys, and I am not a sewerist at all. So then you just turn it inside out. After we Sewed it and we turned it inside out. We're going to have the part that we sewed in the center, and we're just going to fold it, the fabric over like that, like we're pleating it or whatever you call it, a few times. It doesn't matter, you can do it 3 or 4 times like that. Your hair ties, you can get these from the Dollar Tree, and you're just going to put one on each side. I'm going to tie this because I don't want it to move. This is kind of big because I'm not that good, you guys. And then you're going to put one on the other side. So you're going to put a tie on each side of it. Now, if you're going to use the hair ties for the part to go around your ears, this is what you're going to do. You're going to put it on there once on the end, and then you're just going to fold the fabric. Just fold the fabric over the hair tie like that. And then you're just going to sew along and going all the way through the fabric. Just sew along the edge like this. And it's really easy. I found the hair ties to be a little tight, so I suggest you cut them in half like that, and you just put one on each side. That way it'd be a little looser, because it felt like it was squeezing my ear off, and that was painful. Or maybe just because I got a big head, it could be that as well. So what I'm going to use is, I have some ribbon that I found, and I'm just going to use that and have it on each side. So I'll show you guys how it looks when I finish. Alright you guys, so I finished sewing it. It only took me a few minutes. And I just sewed it straight across over the fabric. Remember I told you to fold the fabric over and just sew all the way through. And I just measured a piece of ribbon around my ear. It was like 7 inches. I would do 8 inches. And just, I just tucked each side underneath and just sewed all the way across. And that's it, and you have your mask. And I'm going to show you guys how it looks. It was really, really easy, and it's washable, so it's a lot cheaper than having to worry about keep buying masks over and over. Just remember though, when you put on masks, you guys, try not to touch the front as much as possible. Use your strings because the front is affected, or is where most of the germs are going to be. So try not to touch that and all over your face. Basically, make sure you keep your hands washed at all times. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you would like to see me do a better or more tutorials, let me know. It was really easy and fun, so you can get old shirts. Even kids can do it. I mean, older kids, probably like probably 13 and up, maybe 12, I don't know. But if you have a sewing machine, of course, it'll go a lot faster. But this was an easy mask to make. Like I say, you can find anything, any type of material and make it. Try to get the best fabric you can, though. Old shirts, old clothes, old socks, whatever you can find. And then you can also put a filter inside as well. So, and it helps protect you as well. So, hope you guys like this video. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, drop me a comment down below, share this video, hit a thumbs up, and please don't forget to hit the post bells notification so you know when I post another video. Stay tuned for my next video, you guys. I'm going to be doing a challenge, the boys and I, so hopefully you guys like this video. Drop me a comment down below and let me know how you guys are doing. And if you have a mask, and if you've made a mask, or if this was a helpful video to you. It's not the best mask, but you guys, anything to protect yourself when you're going outside, something is better than nothing. So hopefully this was helpful to you all. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace. You guys, before I go, is make sure that you that the fabric or the mask, if you have an N95 or a different type of mask, make sure that it covers the top of your nose and all the way to your chin. Because I see people with masks that stop like right here, or it starts right here below their nose, but the whole purpose is to cover your nose and your mouth. Because remember, when people cough, it can linger in the air for a while, and it goes feet like far away, like across the room. So you want to make sure that your nose and your mouth is protected, and try not to touch the mask and rub on your face and touch different things. Make sure you wash your hands often and keep sanitizer. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video.